The thing that people get surprised about is how much goes into balance and what their body is trying to do and the messages it's picking up and trying to process. So when you start to describe that there's these 3 systems of your body that have to work together, they're usually very surprised to hear that all this communication takes place, and it is fast and it's complex. What I like about it is that there are several areas we can address. So if we can't fully fix an inner ear that has some damage to it, we can start looking at other systems of the body and say, well, let's help you compensate as much as possible, feel as good as you can feel, so that you're working and doing all the things you like to do with the minimum of symptoms. We see a lot of people who come in with just complaints of dizziness, kind of a general vague complaint. And at that time, we'll probably run through all sorts of tests of head and eye motions, maybe physical balance, so we're doing the musculoskeletal portion of it. We try to look at all areas of the body so that we're not leaving pieces out. We need to look at how do you move around in your environment, but also what triggers your symptoms. So we try to look at all these different areas, inner ear, visual, and musculoskeletal, and figure out where is the biggest problem coming from and start there first. If we have somebody who comes in with a very specific diagnosis, let's say benign paroxysmal positional vertigo, there is a specific treatment that we do to try and get that symptom resolved. Other times it's more of finding what you can and can't do and what works well and what you can overcome as far as triggering your symptoms, and then we'll work in that direction where we try to build up a progression of exercises, whether it's head and eye movement or more of a physical balancing type of activity.